Welcome to my mp3 submission. So I guess I'll start by sort of opening the app and walking through what I've done. As you can see, I open the app and we get this new title screen, welcome to the favorite places tracker. When I click start your adventure, I'm gonna get a pop-up, and for now I'll just select don't give my location to show you sort of what happens when I'm not provided the location, and then later I'll show you what happens when I provide my location. And as you see here, the map opens up on our default position. Everything looks the same as it used to. So I guess now I'll get into sort of how it looks if I do provide my location. This isn't the app, but I just wanted to show that the emulator thinks my location is at this park, Carl Park, which is important in a second, because as I sort of reopen the app, you'll see it should open up to a new screen, which I thought was good because it sort of acted so it wasn't so jarring just going straight to the map. As you can see here, it's a nice pretty screen. If I click start your adventure and I say while using app, the location pops up, you'll see that I center around Carl Park, this nice little pretty park on the campus, right to the east. Everything works. I can even, I can add a place. I can say, I don't know, what do I want to say? This park is so crazy, silly, and goofy and silly, and I'll just, mess up the spelling a bunch, but oh, okay, and we can submit and hopefully everything will work. And as you see, we're back on the main activity like nothing happened. And so now that I guess we're done looking at the app, my app, I can start to show you some of the resources that I was using. So I looked at a lot of documentation for things and implementations and how to implement them. A lot of documentation, a lot of Stack Overflows when I was running into different sorts of errors, and some YouTube videos too. I didn't really end up using most of the YouTube videos because I quickly found that a lot of YouTube videos, when you're searching for things like this, are tackling very specific problems that are specific to them, and so it's not as applicable as something like literal Kotlin documentation, or just to reiterate, documentation to learn how to use things, Stack Overflow when I was running into problems, YouTube video is a final resort when I was panicking. So with that done, I guess I can talk about some of the challenges I was running into. The first of which being that I had no clue how to open up intro as the default, and I was really worried because I'm looking through the main activity, I'm looking through that place activity, I'm looking even through their XMLs, and I don't see anything that is even an indication of being, of saying this is that the main activity opens up when the app opens. And I was so lost, and just looking even through some of the documentation, I have no clue what I'm looking for, and I got to the point where I'm thinking, is the naming convention of main activity, is that what denotes is that what denotes that opens up when the app opens? And so I tried putting all of my code in the intro. I tried putting it all into the main activity, and having the main activity load my intro XML and then switching over, but that caused issues because then going back from the add place to the main activity would cause the intro screen to open, which is obviously not what you want, and it's not that intuitive at all. I think I spent, it was either Tuesday or Wednesday on that, and it really threw me for a loop, and ended up being one of these, this one. Oh, sorry, I just looked at it. That it seemed it was so simple, and it told me that it was in the Android manifest is where I would find what was the launcher activity, and man, it looking back, it's so simple, but at the time it's it's like such a big hill to get over. And obviously now, knowing what I know, I'm so happy that it's something I can put under my belt and some knowledge that I have. But at the time, it was really, it really had me worried for a long time. And so I guess with that all done, it's just time to show open up GitHub. So yeah, you can see 2 hours ago I edited and I committed, but if I look at more, you see, yeah, this was when my code was done. These are some quality of life stuff I did, but it's all committed, it's all pushed, it's all ready to go. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.